Hey Adelaide, it's your boy Con from BTC, Brighton Trophy Centre.
You ready, man?
And now it's time for BTM.
The place to be. It's about that time.
Let's go.
What the fuck have you been?
Well, we've technically been here because we had a booze teammates, but we are back now, best teammates. Thanks to Con and Lena at the Brighton Trophy Centre or at Brighton Trophy Centre, Steve the Pirate Mind and Movement, and Shifty Lizard. And of course, we are doing it live from the Ozcast studios. My name's Jared Walsh. Here's Andy Martin.
G'day.
Here's Matt Burgess. And here's Rosie Panetta.
Hi.
So Rosie had a massive jab and also the COVID vaccine, guys. So she's Rosie, you and I, we need to be honest with one another. We are the toughest best teammate members because you are here post jab, so am I. Where Andy and Matt, you guys just wrote a whole week off.
Mine was on a Thursday.
Mine was yesterday.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but
I
you were
didn't have
in
the
bed
opportunity.
for 24 hours.
Yeah, I was.
And Andy, you were in
12.
bed for 72 hours.
Yeah, boy.
And Rosie and I were in bed together.
You know, the further we go with this, the richer this whole relationship is getting.
There'll be a
right?
conversation soon where we get sat down by both of our partners saying, is this real?
I didn't need the COVID jab to be in bed. I love bed anyway. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Do you shower before bed and like in the morning?
Yes.
You double shower?
I double shower.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Rosie? Obviously not.
Can I talk about this later?
Yes.
Oh, no, you can talk
No,
about
because I want to talk about a little present my husband gave me that involves
What?
showers and sleep and rings. Okay.
Oh, wow.
There's your hook.
Was it the ring first, then you had a shower, and then a sleep?
All will be revealed later in this podcast.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a hook
lucky
that
girl.
was.
Yeah.
You must work in commercial radio.
So what do we do in the meantime? Let's just give a quick whip around. Everybody, it's great to see you. I am up and about. I'm happy. Do I look different?
Yeah, you're wearing yourself on your shirt.
I am. But can I tell you something?
I had to
This
ask
is
you
Alex
that
Caruso.
was.
He's an NBA player.
It looks like the dude that did that bloody male strip show movie thing.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, it looks
That
a bit
does
like that.
not look like Channing
Yeah, he's got
Tatum.
a head. It's round.
This is his mugshot. So, all right. The thing is, I'm very proud of this, actually, and it's not a massive milestone, but I'm happy with it. So I went to, you know how I haven't met Christopher's brother at the gym yet?
Oh, yeah.
So I did a weigh-in. 5 weeks ago, I did a weigh-in. I was really unhappy because I haven't weighed myself in ages.
Can I say straight up, I don't know what the results are going to be of this, but you posted a photo and I feel like you looked more gaunt than usual. I'm going to guess you've lost
Yeah,
a stack
same.
of weight.
Hey, yesterday. So in 5 weeks, I've lost 6 kilos.
Yep.
Are you
I
sick?
saw a pic and I was like, you look
Yeah,
very
you were-
thin in the
man.
face.
Legitimately, this is just because I'm like, someone told me that if you take the first number off your height, then that should be like your ideal weight. So, like, I'm 193 centimetres. So if they go, you know, what 93 might be your
That's unfair for me.
Well, I'm 210, so that should be 10 kilos.
Oh, yeah,
What
probably doesn't
about
make-
people that are like 217?
Yeah.
What? I've got to lose some weight there.
Yeah, well, they were stitching me up. But anyway, I was really unhappy with it.
Just blew that one open. So
I
to speak.
said, I'm not going to eat crap food. Like, my vices are I binge on chocolate, chips, soft drink, and I just go hard, right? So I said, okay, so I'm going to just see how I go. So I haven't done that for 5 weeks, and I've just been exercising, and then it's just happened. So it was pretty surreal how quickly it's happened. It's obviously there to lose it. But, yeah, I miss chocolate.
Are you cold at night?
Because I'm hairless.
No.
You're like one of those little hairless
Fair
dogs.
call.
Maybe that's where the 5 kilos went.
Well,
body
the
shaved.
hair like around the areas. Yeah, that's
right.
a really good point.
Yeah.
So there's lots to catch up on, guys. We're going to do the
5 kilos of like
pubis.
Yeah. That's right. There's a fucking forest growing in there.
We're going to do the Shifty sound a
Wowee.
little bit later on. We got a Christmas pageant best team 8. We also have threesome today, so we're not going to do Suburbia Showdown. We're going to play threesome, what we played in Booze Team Mates,
Oh, yep.
and heaps more. So enough about me because we'll get to Rosie and I on Saturday night later. Andy, what's going on with you, bro?
I've got a present for you guys.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
wow.
No.
It's always
Would
good
you
when
like to look
Andy-
at the screen?
Oh, no!
No.
So I've had another cyst out. It's out of my anus.
Oh,
This
wow,
one will
you
be
got
better.
a MacBook wallpaper. Looks good, man.
Yeah, I do. No.
You actually have something for us.
Is this another
Yeah.
game of who's going to look away?
I was really nervous today when I got a notification from Ozcast Network today, actually, on my phone.
Oh, yeah, I put through a sale under your name.
It was really weird. I was driving and I'm like, oh, thank you for your purchase through Ozcast. And I'm looking going, well, I didn't purchase anything. And I looked, it's like, you booked studio time. Oh, okay.
You're like, our Snaldo is back.
Charge your full rate.
So Andy's
go.
obviously had a meeting with his accountant.
Oh, something's coming. Something's coming.
Bestteammates.com.au.
Oh!
Oh, website.
Threw this
Got a
one together.
Oh, my.
What's it say underneath? A lighter look at the world and much more with Jared Ross, Matt Burgess, Andy Martin, and Rosie Pinetta.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's really good.
Boom. And then
So we've got a merchandise page as
Yeah,
well.
ready?
I mean, it's, yeah.
Shimmer.
Support the show that loves to make stuff for you. That's awesome. So our merchandise.
There's fucking
the shop-
shit that should pop up
The
here
shop
right
looks
now.
empty, guys.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
shop.
Sold
There we go.
out.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We've sold
That's-
that much.
Do
there's
you know what
nothing
I
left.
love is we don't have any of that ourselves right now.
No. I mean, Jared has said for 2 years that he was going to buy something.
That's
No.
true. I have said that.
I've
yeah.
got a Connellina t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I wear that all the time. It's
Yeah.
actually really good.
It
I have noticed that. Is that the only T-shirt you own?
Yeah.
Okay,
And the shirt
Oh,
he
it's
has on
tax
now.
deductible, you see. So
that's amazing. So now, did you do this because you were bored, or you had plenty of time?
no, I had no time and I wasn't bored.
It's very
I
good.
thought it needed to happen, and
Yeah.
I spent probably 20 minutes on it last night.
Bestteammates.com.au.
Oh, gosh.
It's got the sponsors on there.
Very pretty. You've done
merchandise,
lovely.
Instagram,
Do you know what's fu-
TikTok. Sick.
Andy spends 20 minutes and makes a first-class website. In 20 minutes, I'm flat out getting out of bed.
It takes me 20 minutes to cook 2-minute noodles.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm horrible.
Contact us on there as well. Send us
Wow.
all an email.
Goes to Jared's personal email.
Yep.
No, that goes on the social media. Do you want to go through these Twitter questions now?
Yeah, sure.
That's awesome, Andy. Well done.
done, Andy.
Thanks, guys.
So we are at Best Teammate on Twitter. We'll go through some of the questions and then we'll go into the guesses for the Shifty sound, okay? So the first question is from at Milltrain, Josh Miller. You've met Josh at Shifty Lizard. He's the bloke who looks like the dude on Guess Who. Okay, so
Tom. Is it
one?
Tom?
the
No.
Gary?
the redheaded
Yeah,
bald
yeah.
guy.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, he's like the
He was the guy that was sitting at part of the at the table. but
yeah,
he's
the one
not-
who looks
he's
like
not
the
in the
kid from the
pod-
Sandlot kids.
He's not in the
Yeah.
podcast.
He's got that.
But he
Is
was
it
there.
Instabrews or whatever on whatever the
Yeah, he
the
bruises
beer-
easily. Insta
That was
bruise.
easier to
No,
identify
that could
him than
be
the Guess Who
instant bruise.
character.
You need to bruise. Okay, so milk or butter in scrambled eggs?
Cream.
What?
Cream.
What do you mean?
Thickened cream.
Sorry,
Wow.
can you, what are we doing here?
Decadent.
This is a game.
You're making scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah.
putting in it?
Yeah, eggs.
I normally would put a little bit of milk.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing that, and then asked a chef friend of mine how
Oh, hello, Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
red square.
Poe.
Hi, Nigella.
and then Gordon actually said to me, no, use thickened cream.
Okay.
Christopher
Yeah.
doesn't cook much, the husband, but
Oh.
the one thing he
Break
does
up with him.
cook is Gordon Ramsay scrambled
books.
eggs. No, and it takes forever. It involves like taking the scrambled... What did you say?
The books.
The
Cooks the books.
He cooks the books. I don't know what that means. Is that a saying?
Yeah.
What's it mean?
He's dodgy.
Oh.
He's the balance. Doesn't. Yep. go.
No, it's Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs. Look it up.
Okay.
Really, really
Will
good.
do.
So for the people who haven't looked it up, and because this is an audio medium, tell us what's in it, Rosie.
Eggs.
Great.
I was right.
And then there's
Yes. One quiz I did win.
and then there was some spring onion and some chili,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe.
Oh yeah, I only
Should be
realised
a
the other
chili.
day you can actually make a an omelette without milk or water or
Yeah.
cream or anything. You actually just scramble up the eggs, put a little bit of cheese, and you can fold it over easily.
And a little bit of water.
No water.
No, sometimes it makes it fluffy.
All right, I'll put water in next time.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, next. This is from Stubacker. Stubacker and Ripley got their vouchers too.
Thank
from
God.
Shifty
Yeah,
Lizard.
good.
Now we've stopped hearing about it.
Yeah.
Couple of questions. I mean, we blocked you for a bit there,
From
Stubacker.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Rosie, are you on delay?
Yeah, we did the
No, I
same.
actually am. I don't know if you heard, but I got jabbed yesterday.
You got 3G,
when
not
did you
5G.
get the COVID vaccine?
2 p.m. exactly 24 hours ago.
But the weird thing is, when you walked in, I couldn't tell if it was tied from breakfast radio or vaccine. But you
That's what I can't tell either.
yeah, we can tell. He's very low energy.
very-
Okay, so so from Stubacker, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done? Rosie Panetta.
if I was arrested for probably sexual harassment.
Matty Burgess?
Yeah, I saw this one on the Twitter and had plenty of time to think about it, but I still couldn't really come up with one. But
Okay, Andy.
I would say, if I had to choose one, it would be I don't know, probably public nudity.
Yeah, I
that's
reckon
a
I'm
good
the
one.
same. I reckon I always walk outside in my jocks and
Yeah.
like Ted, the neighbour's like, "G'day, mate." I'm like, "G'day, Ted." He's like, "Want a beer?" I'm like, "No, it sounds like con for some reason."
7 a.m.,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Andy?
I'd say fraud.
Okay, just a little one.
I love
It's
that.
pretty
Do you have
broad.
something to tell us?
Yeah, I'm not real.
That's a good one. Stu Backer asked another question.
What's yours?
Public nudity.
Okay.
The same as Matt. We'd be nude together. Stu Backer, if you could be in any movie, what would it be?
Amelie,
Sorry?
the French
What's
film.
that?
What's that
'Cause-
one?
It's not one of those SBS ones
Yeah.
on Friday
Yeah,
night.
where
Where
the
it's
woman
black and white, it's
returns.
all about old
It's,
mate.
no, it's French and it's very sweet. And it's
what?
it's French. It's French, and
Yep.
I could live in Paris, and it would be sweet, and there would be piano accordions playing, and it would be wonderful.
Yeah,
What,
wonderful.
what sort of character would you play, Rosie?
Good question, Andy.
Obviously, a gorgeous young French woman.
So
So a bit
obviously,
of work would have to be done
yeah,
beforehand.
obviously, a fake fictional movie.
Well, you're Italian.
A charismatic.
All right, Maddie.
No, she just holds a French stick and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
she's
A French.
I have a
stick.
baguette.
yeah.
baguette.
What do you got a bag on, mate? All right.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, not bad.
Yep.
Would you do Would you be Cuba Gooding Jr. or Tom Cruise?
I'd be the little kid. I want to go to the zoo.
Oh, there's Joshua Jonathan
Lipnicki.
Lipnicki.
Yeah, I'd
Matthew
be him.
Simon Patrick Lipinski.
Saying a lot of P words here. I'd say Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, who would you be?
The fraud guy.
I think I would be Marty McFly. Back to the Future
yeah.
Oh,
too.
that's awesome.
Favorite movie. It still kind of works.
Obviously earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
And the next question: who's the most interesting person you've ever met, Rosie? Obviously not Rosie, but I'm asking you, Rosie.
Well, fuck you, me.
Sorry?
I don't.
Fuck you, me.
I don't know anyone. I don't know. Actually, most interesting.
Yeah.
It's very broad. What are
It
you
is
saying,
very
Jared
broad, isn't
Walsh?
it?
I reckon.
Thank you.
For me, it would be the bald guy out of
Thank
his
you.
podcast.
Well, there's
two.
From
there's
Little
two,
Britain.
yeah.
Matt, is it Matt Burgess?
Shervington.
Matt
No.
Shervington.
Large John.
Yeah, there we go. Telescope.
Yeah, it was very tight.
Yeah.
No, the bald guy from Little Britain.
You met him.
He came to
Matt
Adelaide.
Luke. Is it Matt Lucas?
Yeah, Matt Lucas. That's it.
Lucas,
Yeah, super interesting.
Okay.
Great guy.
All right.
From Tuggers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tiger's interesting. Why? Talk us through it.
Oh, he's pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Presents very well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Tuggers grows a decent moustache, doesn't he?
I haven't seen
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
You think about Merv Hughes?
Oh fuck! I was thinking of Merv Hughes.
Really tough question. The most interesting
is.
person that you have ever met.
Because your brain automatically goes to celebrity.
Yeah.
it
And it
does.
did.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you said
It could be
Tuggers.
anyone. But
Yeah.
if I'm being serious, probably my wife's dad.
Okay.
He's very interesting. Like very knowledgeable. Like he goes to Darwin and does stuff with missions and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, I think I was going along similar lines. Like Paulie Vandenberg, who's at the AFL now, used to be at Port. Like
Richard's
to talk
son.
about Richie's son. He is like a Indigenous leader, so to actually talk about, and they came into Nova once. Him
Oh, yeah,
and
you did talk
Wade
about NODOC
Thompson
week.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Just to learn about like cultures and stuff, which we.
You know what I got out of that?
Oh, back to you, Andy.
No.
Sorry, I thought Rosie was here for a second.
So anyway, Matt Lucas. No. When he came to Nova, did that talk.
Matt Lucas.
He actually spoke about it, not from a commercialised view
Correct.
that you get
Yeah,
from
he just came in and
everyday
basically
media.
said, "Hey, you guys know nothing about us."
Yeah,
It was awesome.
And he went straight from the beginning about the types of people, and it was awesome. Like, made me
Yeah.
understand it so much more.
Do you know what's funny? I had a coffee with LT today, and we had a
Large
very
tank. Tuggers.
Long testicle.
Lindsay
Go,
Thomas.
Rosie, give us an LT. Little titty.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Sorry, you give us
Large tank.
Said that.
That wasn't said.
Did you say
Long
that
tug.
for real?
Just have a long tug.
Fair enough.
Yeah, light toss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LT?
Yeah,
How's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing well. But we had a very similar conversation.
Who's LT?
Lindsay Thomas.
Okay.
Okay, used to play for Port, used to play for North Melbourne.
Okay.
So he's heavily involved now in doing cultural awareness sessions at local footy clubs and stuff like that.
Yep.
And he sort of said the same thing. You get some people that do this and it's a bit of a cash grab for them. And then you get others where their program is really in depth and, you know, delving into some really good
we've
stuff.
Definitely heard
Yeah.
about some cash grabbing along the way, haven't we, Jody? Anyway,
Yep.
is that for the Broadview budgies? that
No,
you're doing
no,
that, or-
no. He just does it.
Yes.
What was yours?
Budgies. I said beavers.
Beavers.
Broadview beavers.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
I
that's
actually
right.
like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do like budgies though.
I do like beavers. So.
Well,
What do you like about them, Rosie?
Budgies.
the budgies.
Yeah.
They're colourful and chirpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good beak.
Don't look at me like that.
Let's go into the Shifty sound because
not ready,
we
I'm not
have
ready.
some news, guys, which is very exciting. We have a Shifty Lizard voucher to give away to potentially a winner that we might just announce now. Good.
The Shifty Sound.
You know,
So-
I really hate when commercial radio people do that and they're off, they're delayed.
Yes, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Stop
not.
calling me a commercial radio person.
No, you hear it all the time. Like they're in Sydney.
I've never worked with someone who worked remotely ever. Okay, so guys, the voucher for Shifty Lizard is about to be won. We have a winner.
Finally.
So let's go through the clues, okay?
Can we hear the sound?
All right, well, there's no need to snap. We're just about to play that. Far out. We've got
Snap
to-
one right now.
It's a snap.
Rosie, I love that you're actually not in a bad mood, but we're making it out to be that you're in a really bad mood. It's
You
really
actually rolled
good.
in pretty happy.
Yeah, you're rolling pretty happy.
No,
And now we've ruined it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fuckers.
Whoa, she's back. Okay, so
Now you have to explicit on this podcast. I'm so sorry.
the first clue was fruit chocolate.
fruit chops.
Fruit chocks.
Fruit chocolate was the first clue.
Oh, yum. I could do with some fruit chocolate right
Oh.
now.
Have you had the raspberry ones?
Yep.
Are they good?
Yeah,
Be
they're
honest.
right. Yeah.
Okay, well, shout out to Robin Menz who are considering sponsoring the podcast, but they're not anymore. The second clue was travel.
Luggage.
Marty McFly.
Oh.
Passport. The third clue was Steve.
And I said Blue's Clues.
Hawking.
You said Stephen Hawking.
He was your favourite Steve.
Yeah.
You said Stephen Hawking, and then Andy said Stephen Hawthorne. And Matt said Steve Hawking.
You just built on it.
Stephen
Okay,
Hawthorne.
so I'm going to reveal the answer, and then I am going to break down the clues for you. Oh man, I'm a bit nervous actually, because the winner of hashtag the Shifty Sound.
Is
Is it someone that's already won it once?
No,
Oh, new winner.
the winner is Hawko88 Cam Hawkins.
Steve Hawking's one. How the hell did you do that, buddy?
And the correct guess is it is closing the case of a set of Apple AirPods.
Yes.
The first clue
Play
was
it? I mean, I wouldn't know what that
Fruit
sounds like.
chocolate.
I don't have them.
fruit chocolate because Apple pods. Apple fruit chocolate pods.
Oh, wow.
No one's getting that without you explaining it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it.
The
Except
second
Hawker.
clue
Yeah.
was travel for Case. The third clue was Steve. For you guessed it last week, Steve Jobs, Apple.
Ah.
So there you go.
So I really thought it was Steve the Pirate that you were pushing there.
No, he pushes me.
Ooh, that's good.
So we're going to
Segue.
have a new Shifty Sound next week. So Cam, if you want to DM whoever runs the Twitter your postal address, we will get that out to you, which is very exciting. Did you run a quiz today, Rosie?
I didn't. That was my news that I had to tell you. And you said, wait till the podcast starts. So, guys, forgot to write a quiz.
All right, Matty, how's your week been going? Pretty good. Back to best team, man.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just going to write a quiz.
We haven't seen you for a couple of weeks, Matty.
No, have you ever seen something on the internet and you're like, that doesn't happen in real life. That's not
it's
real.
called Pornhub.
Right.
Yeah. And then I looked down.
Okay. It wasn't where I was heading, but what Whatever floats your boat, guys.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does.
mine sinks.
Okay, so let me paint the picture. I'm at the gym. All right. I walk in. I actually have to go. I'm going to the toilet because I have to go to the toilet.
1 or 2.
Too much pre-workout.
One. Well, yeah, one. Too much water.
Yellow.
Before you even started the workout.
Midway.
In the middle of a workout.
Yeah.
You had to stop to pee.
Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water lately. It's good.
It's hydrated.
I walk in and I walk past the bit where there's like all the mirrors and the sinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a guy in there with his shirt off, flexing, taking photos of himself.
Jared.
Wow.
And I thought that doesn't happen in real life. That's only something that you see on Instagram or on TikTok or something like that. And it actually happens in real life.
People do it. Hey,
Yeah.
Could not believe it.
I've seen-
How vain are you?
It's like seeing those social media accounts like influencers
You're
in the
right, buddy.
wild.
Yep.
Where you see like the boyfriend taking the photos
Yeah.
of the girlfriend at the beach or whatever, and it looks so weird when
It's
you're
staged.
looking it through the camera.
Or like when you go to a winery, this happens all the time, and you see a bunch of. Did I say whoa?
you didn't say it. That was the mic stand.
fucking pigeon in here.
Are you checking if you made a noise when you were talking?
yeah.
We're losing
Poor
Rosie,
girl.
guys.
Yeah, she's hit that 24
Fires
hour
has
mark.
got it. Yeah, she's cooked.
It was not. It was Moderna.
That's the weird one. isn't it?
Moderna.
No, and like they'll be the most boring. This is okay. Judgmental Rosie.
That's fine.
You
Yeah,
can
no,
just
this
see
is
they're
the one I
having the
like.
most boring ass bunch of usually women. And
Can't say that.
Said that.
then usually girls. And then they'll go. You can see them go off to the little photogenic area of the winery, and they'll take
Yeah.
out all these photos. And then they'll look like they have the greatest time. And I'm like, you're boring.
Have you
as
seen
shit? Your party looks lame. And now,
Rosie's going in?
Rosie, you are gone next level.
Have you seen those behind the scenes ones, like what Andy was saying, where they show the person taking the photo,
Yeah.
and all the people are smiling, and then as soon as the photo's done, they just go back to frowning and
Their
on
shitty
their phones and
relationship.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
People
See that
do
all the
weird
time.
stuff in gym bathrooms though, like old
Yeah.
dudes as well, like stand there naked combing their hair.
Yes.
It's
What?
yeah, old blokes like literally with big pot guts and little mushroom willies. They just
Just because you saw me once.
they like
bring it
they're
back
there
up.
going, putting
Yeah.
brill cream in their head
Why
and
do you keep
shaving their
ruining
face.
Mushrooms
No,
for me on this podcast.
it sounds like you're just looking into the Nova bathroom.
There's one of the gyms I go to has got an ironing board there with like a communal iron, and you're right, like men stand there naked
It's
ironing their
disgusting.
pants. Like,
Yeah.
fucking put them on.
Well,
Yeah.
also, like, watch out. Like, don't fall.
Yeah, don't drop the iron.
Yeah, it's they're very strange, those things, and I think that the gym has some strange, unique people, because there's obviously people posing for even.
Are you right, buddy?
There's people posing for competition and things like that. It's just
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just
I
a bit
understand,
weird.
I understand that, but if you're not posing for, and this guy wasn't very much.
Did you say
So
anything?
yeah, did you stop?
No.
and say,
So, but he saw me and his face dropped. Like
Yeah,
it was.
exactly.
Yeah, he. You know that feeling.
And
when
then he
you-
winked.
It wasn't the only thing that dropped.
Yeah, that's right. And then I got out of there.
Because you finished.
Let's go into the best team 8,
my
guys. It's a very
God.
Christmas themed edition one now, and Rosie Panetta, if she's still conscious, is going to talk us through it. Here's the intro.
The best team. 8.
I am confused as to what happened during the intro. there.
Nothing
not.
happened, mate. It's just live.
I'm also
podcast.
confused because I thought we were doing the best and worst parts about Christmas.
Yeah,
but
we are.
Earlier you said about the Christmas pageant. Now we're doing the Christmas?
Yeah, you said pageant.
Oh, because the pageant's on. Pageant's
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Adelaide
yeah.
pageant's on.
Yeah, this weekend.
Are you emceeing it?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Is it
Do you-
pretty shit at the Adelaide Oval compared
Yeah.
to in the streets?
No, it's good, but the hard thing is I've got a co-host.
Is it Rosie?
No, it's Humphrey, and he doesn't talk. So-
And he has no pants.
Oh, that's all right. Neither
He's
do
got
I.
a vest though.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's
Can you
actually
just wear a vest as well?
I will imagine that on there. They're like me with my little
Are you
champignon.
being televised?
Imagine like Humphrey can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
Champignon.
No, champignon, the little mushroom.
Are you being televised?
No, I'm on the pre-show from like 5 to 7 at the Oval. Yeah, it's good though. Last year was really good because you just have to do with what you dealt with because there's no street party
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Is your family going?
I think so.
I'm going.
Oh, so yes,
Cool.
they are.
Yeah,
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 Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And you'll just do that weird wave thing and then walk away.
Yeah, I want to do like
You do that again, man.
Like
Yeah.
you know, this the American sport. I guess they do it at the 36ers, like where they do that cam that goes around the oval, and then they like you have to hook up with whoever you're next
Oh,
to.
yeah, the kiss cam.
Yeah, I'll just run towards the most random person there, probably Jared and
Or Humphrey.
yeah, Humphrey. Yeah,
Say that again.
Producer's like cut.
yeah, he's cut.
Let's start with the best thing about Christmas.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
the
Well,
worst?
you're looking at me with your sultry eyes. So
Yep.
I think for me, the best thing about Christmas is the Christmas ham, and it lasting like 7 days post-Christmas. So you can have Christmas ham on toast.
I reckon the 7th day is a bit dodgy.
No,
though.
because you buy a ham bag. So you go to the butcher or your Coles. There's a
ham
thing
bag.
called a ham bag, which is like a linen bag. So you basically
ham
put
bag,
it in, and it
not
keeps
hand.
it all
Yeah,
fresh.
don't
not
put
a
it
hand.
in your wife's hand.
Yeah, I was
bag,
gonna
mate.
say.
Mimco
She's like,
bag
what the
or
fuck is
anything.
this ham doing in my bloody...
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a ham
no, you don't
bag.
buy. You buy the ham wallet from Mimco. So you
Uh-huh.
basically the ham bag just keeps it all fresh. So I like the Christmas ham and the ham.
Oh, you boys.
Hey Andy, what do you got, mate?
I got a ham wallet.
to put in your pork sword.
Is that only for Christmas time?
Man, I just sat down, guys, and you just get straight into it. What are we doing, Ian?
What do you love about Christmas?
About Christmas.
Best
Oh,
thing.
not the pageant. Okay. You know what I love about the Christmas is
I love about the Christmas.
kids-
The Christmas.
Yeah, when the kids are opening up their presents and the joy that they have, and that you like, I'd never experienced that before having kids, obviously, because that'd be weird. But
Experienced that
my
as a
own
kid,
kids, yeah, like opening up their presents and getting something awesome. Yeah, that's the best.
No, it's beautiful and cliche. And Matt,
Call me Andy. Packing up the presents.
Packing up the presents.
Yeah, to put under the tree.
How do you spell that? P.
I was-
Like wrapping are you wrapping them or packing them?
I said that so that Andy thought I was going to say pancake spread.
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
Yeah. But pancake spread is my favourite thing about Christmas.
That's true.
yeah. Your mum does one.
Yeah, she does. Yep. Rosie wasn't around.
No, I have been
Oh.
explained. I have been told. all
Rosie
about
does a
the pancake.
lasagna spread. Yeah.
Oh, that just sounds real foul. Although, speaking of lasagna, I do love the Christmas Day lasagna. It's pretty good. What's in it? Pork meatballs. Like, legitimately.
Pork meat.
Yeah, my
Hang
mum
on.
makes tiny little pork meatballs.
And puts that in a lasagna.
The layers are pork
Oh
meatballs.
yeah, like one of the true Italian lasagnas have like all
Okay.
the meats through it, right? All the different meats and stuff.
Not
Not
in my understanding. Not in my village.
The southern
Can you
Italy.
bring some in for us? Sounds
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
this is a... Yeah, okay, on
Would
Christmas
you mind if
Day?
I just drop around?
good.
Week
go
after?
yours.
Yeah, week after.
Okay, I'll bring you some
Lasagna.
leftovers. All right.
What do you like about Christmas?
The lasagna is one of them, and I love fancy decorations in shops.
Yeah, good.
I like. Do you remember like John Martin's back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
Ashley
like-
Ann's brother.
Yeah, and like I don't know, maybe because I was so little, but the trees were like so big and they were glittering.
I don't remember
and
John Martin's.
I remember at Christmas
do.
time,
Yeah,
particularly, and
yeah.
you go see Santa, and then you go
Yeah.
home and have colouring in books to colour in.
That's cool.
What was the
Yeah.
the Magic Cave? No, is that
That's
what
David
it was?
Yeah,
Jones.
well, no, I think it used to be John
It used to
Martin's.
be John
and then it
Martin's.
changed,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was lucky enough to spend a Christmas in New York in 2015.
Fancy.
2014,
Yeah.
and like
They do Christmas well.
Fifth Avenue and like Macy's
snowing?
is off
What?
its head.
I did too. Then I realised
yeah.
it was just Home Alone I was watching.
Honestly.
But it is everything like you see in the movies.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so the thing I don't like about Christmas is the heat. Hate it. Get it.
Yeah,
Put it in
that's
the
fair.
bin.
Yeah.
Done. See you
Oh, I
later.
love it.
No, well, mate, this is my hate, right? You had a loved one, so
Yeah.
Jesus, Andy.
I hate driving.
Okay, but what about
Christmas.
Christmas, mate?
No, Christmas Day, the driving around and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
like
yeah,
it just, especially when you get carload
Why
kids.
does everyone try and rush it into one day? Like everyone.
There's only one Christmas day.
But no, no. See,
We don't now. We halve them Christmas Eve
yeah,
night
and then
and
like
then Christmas
Boxing
Day.
Day. Like, why stuff it into one day? It's too much,
Yeah.
and then you can't drink.
So true.
Yeah, and you're like, oh gosh, now I'm drunk.
Done, gosh.
Today or
I reckon yeah, there's a big
Right
right
now?
now today. Yeah. Hey, Matt.
hey, I hate trying to think of things for people to get me. I hate when people ask me what
do
I
you
want.
Good idea.
I'm gonna get you. I hate people ask me what I want.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That is
Puts me on the
awkward.
spot because you know what? I want to fuck a MacBook, but you're not going to buy it for me. Are you?
Exactly right. Pitch in. Everyone pitch in.
Well, if
together.
everyone can
Yeah.
buy some merchandise off the new website, we'll be happy to pitch in for
Great idea.
And I just want a hug, and no one's going to give me that.
What now? Oh, really?
Makes me sad, Rosie.
These are a real roller coaster.
Yeah,
aren't they, Jab?
far
You okay?
out. Are you having hot flushes? Is that one of those 40-year-old things? Oh.
You pregnant?
I think the vaccine's hit. What do I hate? I hate when you get the shit person in... No,
What? You hate when you get the shits.
when you get... Well, like, particularly in a workplace, when you get, like, someone in KK that you don't really know.
Krispy
yeah.
Kreme.
I still didn't
So
have
then, so
I got
then, like,
condoms in mine.
Did you really?
Tell me to stop breeding.
yeah, so then... Wasn't that from Jared?
Yeah, it was
Nah,
wasn't it?
I had Jordan, who is like, I didn't
from
get him
Gaz.
anything. I just
Or
forgot.
even, like,
Sorry.
no
Poor
work
guy.
or
He's
family.
like,
just-
oh, no worries, Legend. Can you just give me 19 credits in breakfast? Like, no.
What do you guys like when you're opening presents? I get really awkward opening them in front of people because I'm afraid
Yeah.
that my reaction might
Yeah.
Yeah.
offend them.
I actually rather giving than receiving.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, what about presents? Oh, we talk about presents as well. Okay, sorry.
Hey, that's a very good best teammate. We'll chuck it on social media at some stage in the next couple of years. Rosie, let's have a quick chat because hopefully we're not going to talk about the same thing, but we can join in this conversation together.
talking
Can you
about-
both say the same word together? With the
Okay.
topic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Saturday.
Rings. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. So
Rings on
very
Saturday.
quickly, Saturday night for the OG listeners of the podcast, we sent it round. So for the people who haven't heard Best Team Men before it became Best Team Mates, we needed a local soccer team or local sporting team to jump on board and support, and we chose the Port Pirates.
Yep.
And they were doing well. We gave match reports and stuff, and without any research, Maddie and I initially jumped on board a guy called the Skeff, James Skeffington. I took Rain, my daughter, out to watch a match to
I
see
was
what it
meant
was
to go.
like. You were meant to go.
No, I didn't.
I mean, it was in his area. You would have to drive.
Yeah, that's fine.
An
That's
hour.
fine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to fly a plane.
But they did well. I gave like a match
Need
report.
my passport just to go watch.
Funnily enough, so at the end of this season, we saw they got promoted into State League One, which is fantastic. So they're one under Premier League.
Oh, cool.
Did you take any credit for it? You know,
Not at all, but what a beautiful moment of.
Maddie said yeah.
Well, we promoted them.
did,
The
yeah.
coming together of our podcast and our love was Rosie presenting the Skeff with an award as the best
Yes.
player in State League Two.
He
on
was our
Saturday
man.
night.
So you were there. Were you like, what?
I saw the script
Like your
on the
two
Friday
worlds
night.
collide.
I saw it and I'm
Okay.
like, oh my God, this is happening. I wanted to leave it as a surprise for you guys, and then we'll put this on the... Oh, we put it on the socials, actually, whoever runs that Twitter account.
they're doing well,
so
aren't
it was
They
the
were there
Skeff.
at the party, which was really convenient. They were
Yeah.
there on
Yeah.
site.
It was
to
really
post
good.
photos live.
So we spoke to the Port Pirates team afterwards.
Yep.
So Rosie co-hosted the celebration of football, was present for all of the night, apart from one moment where she
They
went
started
missing.
walking off.
She was supposed to be on stage. I'm like, over to you, Rosie. And there was no one on stage.
So I had to run back because it was two. It's such a fabulous event. There's like two stages: the main
Yeah.
stage and a stage in the middle of the crowd where we were interviewing players.
Yeah.
Casual. It was very cool, and I forgot to turn the page of my script, and I thought I was done with interviews. And then you were like, "Rosie, back to you," and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I have to be over there." And I'm wearing heels and a tight dress, so I just ran.
Yeah,
And they're
because
like, can you stop saying that into the microphone at the same time as doing it?
yeah, you had a very revealing
then-
dress on.
It was not at all revealing. Have you
Skin-coloured, wasn't
seen
it?
Dresses
It was
that women
skin coloured.
wear? It was purple.
Yeah, but the left-hand side of your old mate was showing.
Okay, no.
What about your old mate?
Yeah.
And
You
there's
like
no-
you had a few coin rolls in your pocket there, Jared.
And I would just like to clarify, there are no old mates on me. They're all young and fresh. And
Jared's up there and they're like, where's
Oh,
the
you tried
mic?
men. Sorry, I was trying to down a different angle there. Sorry.
Anyway, it's a lovely night, lovely
you
night.
guys may have said it, but I may have missed it because I was looking at Jared's dreamy eyes.
Yeah, thank you.
What was it for?
Celebration of football. So local soccer.
Okay.
Tom Wren usually hosts it alongside me, so they needed someone who had the same height. And I
Is
used
that like the AAA FL or whatever they call
Football
those?
South Australia, yeah.
Okay,
it's,
cool.
it's an amazing night. Honestly, one of the best sporting events.
No, like the SANFL that they have, under the SNFL.
Now, Rosie did a great job, so I reckon she'll keep getting asked back to do the gig. She was very, very
done.
impressive.
It's a very cool
Well done,
event.
Rosie.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It's very impressive.
You
And
guys
I've
are
got,
just pretty much like a pair now, aren't you?
well,
Like,
what's funny
you
is
get one, you get the other.
I've got a go-to gag that I go to at most of the events I do now, and I say to Rosie now, I'm going to do it. I'm going
Yeah.
to do it. And it still gets a couple of laughs. It's not too bad. So I
You didn't
want.
get as many at that event.
Nah, because I
as you
think
did the
half
netball.
of them had heard it before.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're repeating material.
Yeah, I
We
know.
can't
I
say
am.
it here, just
yeah.
in case he.
I can't
Oh,
say
you
Yeah.
can't tell us. 'cause
No, I can't
you-
tell you.
Okay.
I can't tell you.
You know the pageant?
So I get on stage and I'm like, "Hey guys, what's better than eating a mandarin?"
Yeah. Here's Rosie. Yeah. you throw straight to Rosie after the joke.
Yeah, she goes, "Yasure, here I am, Sam Cigarello."
Baguette.
Yeah,
She's French.
yeah. So tell us about your ring.
Okay, so Christopher bought me this ring on my finger.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay,
that one is one that's the
that's the
wedding
marriage
ring.
one,
It's
right?
the one that
Other
binds you
side,
together.
this is called an aura ring.
Okay.
Oh, is that the one that like changes depending on your mood?
Oh, no, it's a mood ring. I had one of those in high school. It's very
You
I
should
wish you
wear
had
one
it.
now,
I was going to say.
Yeah, because we could tell
always
how to
be-
speak.
Just do this the whole time. You'd be like, heard of a tree,
Oh,
Rosie?
it's going red. It's going red.
Why is it always?
Don't look at her. Don't look at her.
No, it's not that. It's a sleep ring because this is pretty much an expensive way for him to prove to me that I'm not getting enough sleep, which is why I'm
We could
always
have told him
tired and cranky.
What time do you go to bed?
Lack of energy. Usually about 10. I get up at 4:30.
Yeah,
that's-
see that it doesn't matter how late you or early you go to bed. Getting up at that time isn't right for
Yeah.
a human. So no matter
So
what you do,
it was but it's really I've never had a thing. What's that thing on your hand?
A wrist.
A watch?
yeah. Oh, put them
An
together. What do you get, guys?
iWatch. I've never had an iWatch or a Fitbit, or so I think this
yeah.
might be similar, but
Yeah.
it tells
Like-
you.
Well,
like-
it doesn't, mate, because the ring can't answer phone calls and play music. It's a fucking ring.
What?
Did you ring got Spotify?
Do you reckon when you
Hey, Aura Ring, play Spice Girls.
call Christopher, do you reckon when you are sleeping that you're getting quality
Well, that's
sleep?
what this ring tells you. So if you look
Right.
inside, there's like little bits.
What do you
and
mean?
bobs.
It tells you.
Well, if I can't. We film this podcast, which means I can't show. There's an app attached
Oh,
to it,
right.
and it shows you like how deep.
So it's an
into-
electronic
Oh.
ring.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it tells you how long you're sleeping in REM
So
and
the
how
ring's
long
got
you're in
Bluetooth?
deep sleep. You must. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
We just thought it was a normal ring.
Yeah.
No. Can you see the little bits and bobs in there? Official term.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You should
Yeah.
tell us about the bits and bobs in the
Yeah,
first
and
place.
so I was saying before when we started this podcast and talked about taking a shower.
I'm so glad you said shower.
Taking a shower.
Yeah.
Like my REM sleep is really bad, and the app keeps telling me to pay attention because on average I think I'm getting 5 hours a night, which apparently isn't good. But I mean, as parents, would you be
No,
getting
well,
that
yeah,
same?
my sleep app is all red the whole time.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm
you got 4 hours sleep last night, son.
But
I'm like,
the one time I did, I've been experimenting with my body.
What? Oh my god! What do you mean? And,
love it.
and what did you find out when you experimented with your ring?
I was so apparently to get better REM. So REM is important for to feel refreshed when you wake up.
Yeah.
So there was a suggestion to stop watching TV or use your phone for 2 hours. Don't
boring.
eat 3 hours before bed, and then have a shower before bed.
Don't eat 3 hours before bed.
Yeah, and I did all that, and it worked, but I can't sustain that. That's crazy.
So what did you do with your
Such
body?
a snacker. I put it
You
in the
don't
shower.
talk like that.
That's
Don't
what
talk like that, Jared.
And I didn't use it. Yeah, and then what did you say?
What do you eat before bed?
What do I? Me? You're just snacking on the couch.
Yeah, what though? Like, what are you snacking on?
Usually licorice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
like the traditional licorice or the raspberry.
Does that go straight through you?
No.
Okay.
No, it stays in there.
That's why you're not getting into REM sleep. It's just
you
sitting
need
there
a dump, mate. Turn on your phone app. Yeah. So the ring says I need to do something with my other ring.
Oh no, I've downloaded the wrong app.
Oh, that's my fitness pal.
Oh, it's ratemypoo.com. Oh my god.
Imagine that. Imagine if you just rate your poo, it tells you how much sleep you're getting.
Do you guys find when you go to the bathroom and there's someone in the cubicle next to you, I get really nervous and I wait till they flush and I hold on. And when they flush, then I open the floodgates.
You know, I've always said this is going to sound
How
really
does
weird.
it end here again?
Tell us about your licorice, mate.
If I ever own, for whatever reason, if I ever own a public toilet or a building that is attached
Yeah.
to a public toilet,
Big dreams.
I would have loud music playing just for
Great
the
point.
comfort.
That's
Yeah,
clever.
yeah.
Yeah, just for the comfort of the people that want to poo.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
know.
like here at Oscars.
Oh, mate, if I hear someone do a pop-off next to me, I start laughing while I'm on the toilet next to them. It's the best. Because
Yeah.
usually guys, they go to the... You can't...
No, I'm convinced. I work in a building that's dominated with men, and I'm convinced there's particular hour of the day where there's 3 toilets and they're always taken, and then once they're open
Why are
again,
you in the men's toilet?
it's they're communal.
community
What?
service.
Really?
Yeah, and so like at 11:15
Is it
every day,
stealing,
I'm
like,
like,
that
oh,
That is the definition of mix, isn't it?
Yeah, the men. It's like the men's drop-off hour.
Mix 102.3.
I hate it.
Wow, that's disgusting. Yeah, but also, like, when we were at Nova, there was a phantom dumper. Like, one of the women's toilets, there was someone...
That's right, yeah.
That's true. And always...
Yeah. I was... No, we just walked in.
Remember when they renoed and there was someone that went to the toilet before we were allowed to go to the toilets and they couldn't flush?
They left a
Just had
dump
to
there,
sit
yeah.
there?
Yeah, there's just a big Jonathan
Can we
Norris.
stop?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sorry. All right, let's go into threesome before we wrap things up, because I was going to say we're going to go into the quiz, but obviously Rosie...
I'm sick.
G'day, mate. Oh, God.
Did we have music for it?
Yeah, it was just porn music.
Oh, that's right. Nah.
That'll
do.
That'll do.
That is a weird porn, if that's the theme.
Okay,
You're not
guys.
into game show
Sounds
porn?
like Who Dares Wins music.
Yeah.
It sounds like worldwide sports.
G'day, guys.
Now, this is going to say 3 things. They are all connected to something, guys. You don't have to say your name. You just yell out what the answer is.
You've lost Maddie
You say
and
Max
Andy.
Stevens?
Yeah. Remember him?
Yeah. No. Now, you need to say allegedly, right?
40 minutes in, I'll edit that one out.
At a point. No, you can just beep that. Beep it. Because you can say yeah, beep it.
Stop it, you'll just be all beat.
You try, Rosie, swear.
I'm not swearing.
No, because we wouldn't have beeped it. All right. Number 1, remember, there are 3 things. They are all connected to something. Number 1, My Way, Faith,
Limp Bizkit.
more information.
Limp Bizkit songs.
Thanks, Maddie. Well done. Their new album's really good. I heard that. Yeah, it's really good. Their new album.
What's it called? Like Retirement Village?
No, it's all no. Their new album. It sounds a lot like Chocolate Starfish in the hot dog.
So they've
flavoured
gone back
one.
to their old.
Very good.
Good.
My missus made a good point. She's like, Limp Bizkit started being shit when my dad started singing along to them, and they released Behind Blue Eyes. Like, see it, mate. Yeah, behind
song,
brown,
though.
Behind Brown Eyes. Number 2, Pucker, Chili.
Jamie Oliver.
No.
Oh.
Pucker, Chili Shoot, Rear Rocket Dock.
Ways to describe your asshole.
Okay.
And that's great to be
You
isolated,
know how
right?
in tune you two are?
Ways
It
to
is ridiculous.
describe your
that
asshole.
Is that the joke you tell on stage before you introduce Rosie? Or?
Yeah, no,
G'day, guys.
that's-
Welcome to Adelaide Oval.
The answer.
Pucker rocket shoot. What is that, guys? Let's throw a little Timmy over here.
Who's Rosie?
G'day, Jared. I'm just
Oh, thanks for
here
fruit chops.
with my crush of the night, Stephen Hawking. All right, question 3. Saving Private Ryan, Forrest Gump.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
I say Tom Candy.
I need more information on Tom Hanks.
He had COVID.
No.
Oh, he did too in Australia.
Yeah, but what's the
Yeah.
answer? Tom Hanks?
Is an actor in those movies.
Are you,
Characters?
yeah, but Tom Hanks?
No, Tom Hanks.
Oh, yes, correct. Well done.
Did you see the video where he crashed those people's wedding?
Yes.
That was great.
Yeah.
Just enjoy. He said, "Give me more info." He had
just-
COVID. What other fun facts about Tom Hanks?
No, he was
Yeah.
one of the first ones to
I
have
know,
COVID.
And he rattles off his star sign and his age.
He
and-
likes garlic bread.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a pretty safe bet.
Question 4. Ron, Luna.
Burgundy.
Incorrect. Ron, Luna, Harry.
Someone's dogs.
Incorrect.
No.
Ron, Luna, and Harry.
All the names of.
Royal family.
No. Ron, Luna, Harry. They're in the same movie.
Scooby Doo.
No. Ron, Luna, and Harry.
Ron.
Luna's throwing.
Is it Ron Burgundy?
No, Andy said that about a couple of days ago. Ron, Luna, and Harry.
Harry Styles.
When Harry met Sally.
Harry Styles, the movie?
Yeah.
No. Harry.
Harry
Hottie.
Houdini.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Ron, Luna, Harry.
Ron, Luna, Harry.
Ron
Sounds fun.
Ron
Sounds like a great movie.
Yeah.
Ron-
Do you know what it sounds like?
Ron
It sounds like
Weasley.
3 friends go on.
Oh. Is it Sound of Music?
Harry Potter.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Potter
you're correct. Well done,
yeah.
Matt. Thanks, mate. Number 5, Rosie, you will know this one. Lyon, Bordeaux, and Nice.
Places in France.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
With a baguette.
Did you write that before today?
I wrote it before you came here.
Yeah.
I actually put
We are
time in
instead. Yeah, okay.
to prepare for my role on the podcast I do here.
I came in and I'm charismatic as fuck, so I'm playing my
No,
part.
I like this. Yeah, no. The thing, when you're low energy, you're real sassy, so
I
it's
know.
really good.
Yeah,
This
you got the sass on.
this is good, Rosie. Did you
Yeah.
resign?
I resigned from one of my jobs.
Yeah, you seem happy.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6, Nick, Howie, AJ.
Oh, members of 5.
Backstreet Boys.
Incorrect. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Backstreet Boys. 7, Irene.
Home and Away.
Well, we.
Nova PD.
I was going to accept both, but Irene, Will, and Alf, Maddie, you're on fire.
Good work, Maddie.
Question 8,
Did
Crocodile.
you work with an elf at Nova?
Alfie, I called him. Haley's son. Question 8.
That's true.
Crocodile done me. How I wet your mother and Ocean's 11 inches.
Is this the last one?
Are they Tom Hanks movies?
Crocodile
Are
done
they
me.
Tom Spanks movies?
Oh!
Well done, mate.
Thank you to Moderna.
Oh, this has been so good.
Honey, I dumped on the kids. No, question 9. Origin, Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code.
Energy companies.
Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tom Hanks movies.
Close, but nah. Origin,
We've already done
Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code.
Shit books.
Well, books I will accept, all right? They're Dan Brown books.
Oh,
so
right.
Shit books, Browntown books.
I haven't read any.
Dan Brown.
And 10, this is the last one. Chris Humphries.
All people that the Kardashians have ruined.
You're close, but I need more information.
Basketballs.
Chris Humphries, Ray J, and Kanye West.
All people that Kim.
Oh, that is offensive.
That is full on.
That is
She
correct.
has
Well,
love.
well, that's it, guys.
I meant like ruin their careers.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, no, I did actually.
Rowie took that. Rowie.
I think she did great things.
Rowie,
for
I
their
just called you
careers.
Rowie.
Oh my God.
Rowie twice.
Why?
You just thought
You
you
just
were.
remind me of him.
Well, it's about that time, about 2 years ago, you're doing all right.
Yeah, it just triggers. So anyway, bestteammates.com.au. I was just triggered because about 2 years ago I was doing Rowie's Sports Show. But,
That was less than 2 years ago, wasn't it? More than,
No, it was only a year, wasn't it?
yeah.
no, it's good. Anyway, well done, guys. It's good. This has been great. So please follow us on the socials at Best Teammates, and
Hey, Christmas coming up.
besttteammates.com.au.
Buy a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
Or a
Great
lap.
idea.
It's about a
Laptop
2-week
case.
turnaround for
Or-
T-shirts.
Or a face mask with our faces on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one of those, actually.
Yeah, same.
Face
Then
mask.
you can get all of us on your mouth.
Should have seen her face when she was thinking about it.
You know, I dropped Rosie home the other night. It was only like 15 minutes out of the way, but it was a very awkward. It was a very awkward way.
Right.
Yep, cool. Thank
what
you
were
for
you
that
gonna say?
again.
Did you go see Andy after?
No.
Oh, you should have.
Oh, Rosie.
Why
no.
don't I get a lift home with you?
Yeah.
You weren't with us.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to play the outro
But what
music?
about? Can you finish off with a backhanded compliment that you got from someone? You don't have to say who they were. You tell the guys.
the backhanded compliment?
Yeah, Rosie got a backhanded compliment last week.
I hosted an event where I had to interview athletes, which isn't really always my go-to. And I did a bloody good job.
Well done.
Yeah.
And someone came up to me afterwards and said, "Oh, that was really good. Did someone write those questions for you?" The answer was no, I did it.
But I'll send you the invoice for the questions I wrote for you. Here's Con. Thanks for listening. Best teammates. We'll catch you next week.
Brought to you by the Brighton Trophy Center. Cups, trophy, badges, medals. Yeah, we do it better. Best teammates. DTC, BTM, BTS. Yeah. Best teammates. Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Oscar.